Let's get this thing started here. Sorry if anybody was on earlier. Our computer crashed and it literally took me 8 or 9 minutes to get this thing started again. So anyways, Joe will be here. We'll call it Idiot of the Day. Yep, everybody knows Idiot of the Day. But Jeff and JoJo show, what are we going to call it? Joe said Family Day weekend. I hope everybody's doing well. Joe's just upstairs. We just literally, it's been busy today. So we just finished dinner. She'd made roast beef dinner, and anyways, it's just 10 after 7. I'm so sorry. Our computer, I got the blue screen of death, and the computer crashed. So I'm hoping this isn't a bad sign on this computer, because about 2 weeks ago, I had the same thing. So I might see about formatting it, get rid of some of the stuff, and start it up again. Mindad, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you, Mindad. Thanks very much for coming. Joseph Erickson, hi, how are you? My wife, Jo, or I call her Jo, I don't call her JoJo, but all the relatives, the nieces and nephews, call her JoJo in that since they were little. But hopefully she's here. She's actually in the back. We're in Bora Bora, as you can see. No, she just thought it'd be... Oh, did you turn? Good. So, yep, that's perfect. And we're on, Joe. The Mindad here, Joseph Erickson. It's good to see you. Like I said, I apologize that it dropped off earlier and that we just had some technical issues. And we're making a little bit of noise here, yes. So, my wife's just getting some water before she comes on. Hopefully she's in here in a second and she can take over. Because on Sunday nights when we do the Jeff and JoJo show, it has nothing to do with me. I'm kind of sitting here like a puppet. Literally, you can pretend I'm not here. It's kind of a great thing. I don't really have to do anything. She does all the talking, and I'm just her little puppet sitting on the side and stuff. Little puppet on the string, I guess. But hopefully she comes in soon, because yep, it's her day, right, Joe? Come on, let's go. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day, good Sunday. And that it's a long weekend here in Canada, and tomorrow we have tomorrow off. I think it's a American holiday too, but here in Canada it's the holidays for Family Day. Anyways, come on in, Joe. Sit down, please. And we have the Mindad and Joseph Erickson here. Let's see there. Like I said, we didn't get... Joe, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
How about this? How about I turn this...
I love to have half a head.
Okay, well, you can move over. Do you want me to sit there? I don't mind at all. I don't really need to sit here. How about we switch it up? Purple Gang, hi, how are you? How's it going? Mindad's asking. What's up, Idiot of the Day? Well, you know what? We're switching it up. My wife is... Anyways. Oh, gosh, yes, I'll get you water. Michael Murphy, hey, JoJo and Jeff.
Hello.
Purple Gang, I'm good.
Hello,
how are
everyone.
you, fam? Good. I'm just going to go get my wife some. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
It's literally right there.
Literally, I'm going to get the water now. Anyways, Joe, talk to everybody. Hey, John, how are you? AU Meal, first on the like button. Yes, thanks, AU Meal, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, thank you. Thanks again, I appreciate it. Joe, you talk to everybody. I'm just going to do a few things in the background. Well, so if you can talk to everybody, please.
Yes, for sure. So.
Posh Cats.
Oh, hello.
Is it Trevin?
Sue.
Yes. How you doing? Hi, Jeff. I'm working, so may have to dip in and out. Oh, no worries.
That's all good.
Joe's
That's all
here.
good, for sure.
Joe, I'm gonna just open something while I'm talking here.
We are just we just had dinner. We're just finishing up that, and we were cleaning up the kitchen.
Yes, we're cleaning up. I'll let Joe. Michael Murphy. Joe says, "Do you guys get your peanut butter now ready?"
No, that's wrong.
Let's see. Yeah, that is wrong.
We just did a challenge recently. We're not up for anymore.
No,
definitely not an eating one.
No, we had to. Marie asked from the Purchers asked, and we're just kind of.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do hers. Otherwise, we would have, John.
So wrong. Yes, you're right.
Yes,
you're right. It
gosh.
is. Peanut butter and mayo should not go together.
No.
Nor do I want to eat them together.
No. Yo, I'm just opening this up. Okay, that's why I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
okay?
That's perfect.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So we'll put that there, and so let me just pop this in. Okay, keep talking to everybody. You got to do it. Oh gosh, I couldn't do it if you paid me, Michael. Poshcats. Hey Joe,
it's Trev. This end. Sue is sleeping. Oh,
okay.
Shh, Sue is sleeping. Hey, Country Cycle Cam, good to see you. I started that mess. Was that you that started the mayo, peanut butter mayo?
I think it was, because I think he... Didn't he...
Oh.
I'm...
So now we know who to blame. Is that it?
Let's see here. Is that right?
How does that right? Thank you. Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, do you want to say what it is before I put it in?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll let my wife do this.
I'm not sure who's aware or if you're aware or not, but we have Idiot of the Day merch. And, it's designed by yours truly.
Yes.
And we just got it earlier this week. I think it went live.
Yeah, just a few days ago. We've sold one shirt.
Somebody has bought a shirt. I'm hoping they tag themselves.
Anyways, it doesn't matter, but
and so we can see. I saw someone do this. I would have to take the L on anything to do with mayo.
Oh gosh.
Lost you? Does that mean we're out of we don't have sound? Is that? It's possible. Hang on. It's a possibility.
Maybe.
Can you guys hear us?
Good morning, Arvo. Evening. Hi, hello, guys. Hello, Jeff and JoJo.
Hello. 7 is enough. Dawn.
Hi.
She's back from her trip. That's why she's here.
Country Cycle Camp said lost you. I'm wondering if it's a signal or if it's our voice. Can somebody else let us know if you can hear us? Can you hear us? Oh, good. 7. So,
okay, perfect. Okay,
so maybe it's Country Cycle Camp. Maybe it's a signal issue.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, that happens. That's definitely happened.
So, Joe, explain what it is, okay?
So we have some T-shirts and some sweatshirts.
Some people came in, Dawn and...
You should get the samples. Go get those.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yes. So, so we did order our merch before we put it out there because we wanted to make sure it looked okay. I did design it and... Okay, Mike. Okay, perfect. I'm glad it wasn't us because that does happen. Plus, our first live... our computer just completely logged out. But anyway, so we do have merch, and Jeff's gone to get the merch, the samples that we bought. So everyone has been doing it, making some merch, so we figured why not? We wanted some ourselves, and we had a few people ask us, so we figured, hey, why not? And so, he's even wearing it, guys. It's your lucky day.
yeah, lucky day. Lucky day. So anyways, I'll move this, Joe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Michael. He's saying, merch looks awesome. I collect the mugs from all the YouTubers that have merch.
Tell him we've got a mug.
Yeah, we do have a mug.
Yeah, we have a mug.
Well,
we just made it the other day.
Mug.
Yes.
Well, we added it the next day.
Yeah, the next day, so it wasn't out the first day. Anyways, this is the hoodie. It's an orange.
Yes.
It's not in orange. You can choose. There's black, blue, green, yellow, red. There's every color of the rainbow. There's a ton of different colors you can choose. But anyways, I just thought Joe said it's a good idea to show people. So anyways, this is what it's. Everything's Hanes.
Aussie 1968 is here. Hello,
hey,
I
Mia.
thought so.
How you doing?
Okay, good morning.
So I chose orange because I liked it. Joe was surprised, but this is what it looks like in orange.
Yes, it looks very nice. I like it.
We just ordered 3 things just because this is a...
Oh, so Michael Murphy says he saw the mug. It'll be in his collection. Oh, good.
Well, this is a... That's awesome, Michael. This is a hunter green, or I don't know what color green. It's some kind of green.
It's hunter green, yeah.
Is it hunter green? Yeah. Okay. So it's green.
And so because the show is, he's always calling it Commit, Don't Quit. That's what we went.
For the life, yeah.
And we put the O is our logo, which is, I thought was kind of brilliant.
So there's different...
If I have to say so myself.
Yeah, there's different sizes of shirts. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. So the different sizes of shirts. What size is this? This is the slim...
That's a large, yeah.
Yeah, the large. No, but it's a slim fitting
yes,
shirt.
it's, so the other one is a comfort tee, and this is no, that's classic. This is comfort.
So this one's... a little more form-fitting.
Yes, so it's a little slimmer in the arms.
Yes, in the arms.
And in the fit.
Yes.
Than the classic. Because we wondered what the difference was, but we ended up ordering both.
And then I ordered a navy blue...
and this is the classic fit, so it's got... The arms are a little wider. And
you have a little bit more space with the shirt.
Yeah, just a little bit more room.
And there are Idiot of the Day shirts with just the logo...
like a smaller version of the logo.
Yeah, just like
right here, yeah.
Right there, in case somebody didn't like it. Anyways, I just wanted to show you. Joe thought it'd be a good idea to show. I'll be back in a minute or two. Joe, keep everybody entertained.
For sure I will. Woohoo! I'm going to stand on my head. That'll keep you entertained. No? All right, so I just want to go through and take a look at the chat here. Okay, sound was perfect. Oh, Posh Cats Camping says he had to watch our sunset a second time yesterday. Very nice drive home. Yes, you know what? It was beautiful. And when we rewatched the footage, because of course never looks the same when you're actually taking the video. We thought it looked good too, so it turned out that it looked fantastic, and it was a beautiful sunset, and we were lucky enough to be driving into it, so we saw the whole thing. And just shortly after we let you guys go, it actually was too dark. We probably wouldn't have been able to see anything, so it was perfect timing. Okay. Awesome. That's gonna be in my collection. Brilliant. 7 is enough. So smart, JoJo. Well, thank you. Yes. You know what? It took me a lot of time to figure out what I wanted. Sometimes less is more, in my opinion, when it comes to stuff. So I didn't want too much going on.
Tell about the V-neck women's.
Yes. And if you haven't checked it out,
there's women's ones too.
There's women's, and we even made a V-neck because somebody suggested a V-neck. Oh, it was Mia. Mia suggested the V-neck, and it's not something I would have thought of, but she totally you made me think of that, and so I made a V-neck. I'm very confused with the sizing. Fits with classic and or slim as well as size. So confused. Yeah, it is. So the classic fit is just like a roomier kind of. I don't want to say baggy, but it is roomier. It's roomier in the armpits. The arms are a little bit more roomy.
Fits.
And that's the classic fit versus the what is it called in the thing? Comfort. Comfort fit is a little bit slimmer. So it's slimmer in the armpit area is what you found.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Where are we, Joe?
We are right here. Gigi Adams is in the house.
Hey,
hello.
Gigi Adams. Did you say hi to Priscilla Nilla? Hello?
Priscilla Nilla, hello. No, I didn't. Thank you.
Neil says Jeff makes a great meal. Not really, Joe. But, not really, John. But oh gosh.
So you all seeing the guy being cracked me up? Yes, Jeff caught that. That was so funny.
Oh no! Don, it wasn't a guy. Peeing. It was a guy.
He was going to the washroom.
Mm-hmm. It was. Anyways, I just happened to be driving down the road, and I'm like, I couldn't believe I'd never seen anything like it. It was horrifying. But I don't know. He didn't show up on camera, did he? I hope not.
I don't think so.
Because I tried to watch it, I couldn't find it, but it was horrifying.
Naspelts?
Yes, Naspelts.
Welcome.
How are you? It's good to see you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Your reaction was awesome. Yes, for sure.
Well, how did you? We're driving down the highway. The last thing I ever thought I'd see. You'd think you might see a little kid. Parents letting their kids out, but not a grown adult. But oh my god. Anyways, yes.
Aussie 1968. Yippee V-neck.
Yeah. And we did it, Mia.
We did it because you said it. I would have never thought that maybe somebody would like a V-neck.
Now,
so yeah, we definitely did it.
The reason that I'm putting in the chat a couple times, it's in the about section. In the description, but the only problem is when I put it in the description, I have an issue with it in the description with my videos, so I can only really put it in the about section. So Joe and a few other people said put it in the chat a couple times, not every 5 minutes or anything, but at least 2 or 3 times alive. So don't take it any other way. I'll put up the links up at the beginning, middle, and at the ending. It's just because I can't put it up any other way, that's all. But just for people that are interested, that's all. Anyways, what are we?
And Priscilla Nella says, "Oh, y'all have your own merch now. Awesome. Yes.
Should I put it in the link one more time?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Priscilla Nella, I'll drop it in one more time. There it is. It's through Teespring, and it is on our site. But the only thing is, if you went to the about section, you would see there's a link for. We called it Idiot of the Day. Gear. Gear. We didn't call it merch. We call it Idiot of the Day gear. Just a little different. It's merchandise. It is through Teespring. And then there's a link on the top banner. There's a little red link for the merchandise. If you click that, it takes you right to the site. And it shows.
And it's our Idiot of the Day store.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. You make up a store, and then So let's see here.
So Aussie 1968. Okay, let me say it. My neck, shoulders, and biceps huge in a good way.
Oh gosh.
So bigger the baggier it would be better. What size do I need? I tend to have to wear men's shirts for my upper arms. I don't know.
Do they have they probably have sizes and stuff on the site?
Yeah, they do have sizes and they do have measurements. When you go to the website and you pull up the shirts, it gives you measurements and stuff. So
So yeah,
and Jeff wears like a large
I take
men's
large, and it fits me.
And everything else, and that's what we ordered, and they fit fine, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the
so
hoodie sweatshirt,
they're true to size.
The hoodie itself is a large, and I have
a
lot of room.
Like it was like a Hanes.
No, they're all Hanes.
Yeah,
so it's
Hanes,
nice quality. It's thick material, and I actually have before our own merchandise, I ordered merchandise through Moose Scrapper, and our shirt. You know what? I'm going to show it to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good shirt.
He's a good guy.
Yes.
I'm going to show it.
Yes. So if you don't know Moose Scrapper, I will drop his link in the chat here momentarily. But I want to get back to the gear. That's very Aussie of you. Yes. Rainbow Rose 769. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, Jeff, you tiny mate. Laugh out loud.
What's the matter?
Ozzy says you're tiny.
Why?
For having to just wear a large, I guess.
Oh, anyways, this is...
Got Moose, yes, and that's Moose Scrapper.
Moose Scrapper, yeah. I bought
when Jeff saw that, he just had to have it.
I ordered it, and it was pretty reasonable. Like, they were reasonable shirts and stuff.
Yeah, and I think that one came Hanes too. Yeah, they're all Hanes.
They're all Hanes in that. So this one's black. I chose like navy blue and green in my own shirts. I can get black in different colors. You can choose just about any color.
Yeah.
But since I already had a black and I have a lot of black T-shirts, I thought I'd try like navy blue and green. That's all.
Tall Jeff, but tiny. Hee hee. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So other than that, I mean, that's been keeping us pretty busy. I would say it's getting the merch ready and out there and all that. But other than that, we've been having a good time. We had a good time yesterday. If anybody got to catch that live, we went to Medieval Times, and that's in Toronto. And Toronto's about 2 hours away from here. And you know, the sun was out for the first time in what seemed like forever. So we pounced on the opportunity to get out and do a little road trip. So that was good. We were lucky enough we got the tickets through Air Miles. So I'm sure maybe you know about Air Miles or maybe you don't. Yes, Medieval Times, yes. So here's our crowns for Medieval Times. We thought we'd use them for today.
Yeah,
I must have ended up with a child size.
That's it. I'm just showing it off, and then I'm taking it off because I look ridiculous.
So we were in the red and yellow
section,
and we had to root for the red and yellow knight. And
here we are.
He didn't win, did he?
No, it doesn't matter. We had good. Anyways, I'm going to try to take it off. I just thought it'd be kind of a laugh to show, that's all.
But we kept them for today, just to be funny. But yeah, so we did. We went to...
Hey, went to our favorite
Posh Cats Camping says, is Jeff making coffee out there? Yes, we did.
I've got to show this.
I did tell them about that. I know. Also.
But Americans are going to know about this, and they have it, so it doesn't matter to them. But to us in here, right?
No, they were never here. They were never here. They were long gone.
So after that, for some reason, they moved out of Canada. So they only have one left in all the Canada. Oh, yes, show it. Okay. Krispy Kreme.
So we got Krispy Kreme on the way home. So there's literally one Krispy Kreme donuts in all of Canada, and it's in Mississauga. And
just outside of Toronto.
On the way home, we stopped in and got those.
Where are we,
because they're delicious.
Yes, I mean, you can't eat too many. Where are we?
Rainbow Rose 769. Did you say hi to them?
No, hi Rainbow Rose 769. How you doing? How's everybody doing anyways? It's good to see you. Thanks very much. Sorry, my wife's got me running all over the place as usual. But anyways, I'm going to let her talk. This is not... I yap on all week, and everybody can get probably sick of hearing me. So this is about her, not about me.
Oh, so Aussie 1968. What you call tank tops, I think we call a singlet, I think. As tank tops here only come to midway down the torso. Yes, so tank tops, as in our Teespring merchandise, tank tops are t-shirts with the arms cut off, basically, and a lower cut neck. So Michael Murphy says the crowns are better than the ears.
Yeah.
Oh, and Seven is enough is saying she wants to go to Medieval Times. It was amazing. We've been, twice now?
Yeah, it's the best time we had. It's not just the kids. I have a blast too, but I'm like a big...
Well,
I'm a 40-some-year-old kid anyway, so...
Dawn, it's just like the Dolly Parton, and I don't think it's called...
Dixie Stampede.
The Dixie Stampede,
except it's for, nights.
Except for, instead of, the show being Dolly Parton, it's Medieval Times. Yeah, it was really fun. Okay, wait. And then AU Pack Mule John is saying King and Queen of the Realm. That's right. And it's so cute when you go there. My lords, my ladies. Oh, it's so fun. It really is.
I'm making coffee, but John, I want to say something to you, buddy. You know what? Since when I saw your live today, I didn't mean to bother you in that when I came in, but I saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, I got to watch about 15 minutes or so. But anyways, when I was watching, I turned to her and I said, "Are you up for it?" She says, "I'm totally up for it." So we know it's about a month and a half, 2 months away till Game of Thrones starts.
I think.
Yeah, so I think we're going to restart the series again because it's been what.
It's been more than a year. I think it's been 2 years almost.
Yeah, it's been forever since it was on.
I don't even remember what's happened, so we're going to
rewatch it because I can't really remember 100% of everything. Anyways, I'll be back in a second.
Krispy Kremes are awesome. That's what Michael Murphy's saying.
Oh,
Yes, they are. Yum, I love Krispy Kreme. Yes.
Ask him
also,
how he's doing.
hi, hello.
Ask him how he's feeling.
Cross-checked your sizing to AU sizing. Too small for me. No way. There has to be a size in there that would fit for sure. Mr. Rocker Vlogs is here. Hello, Mr. Rocker. Spelled it wrong. Haha. Yeah, no problem. Hey, everyone. Yes, for sure. That's teenager crop top you're thinking about, I think. Yeah, exactly. Aussie 1968. Yippee, I can get a mug. And then Seven and Dawn saying that she loves the Dixie Stampede. Yes, it was so much fun.
Oh my gosh,
absolutely.
Dawn. I used to go Dixie Stampede. I used to go to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina every year with when I was a kid, up until I was about 18 or 19 with my parents. And every year I'd go to Dixie Stampede. I loved the Dixie Stampede.
Do you remember when he said he was going to let me talk? We all know that wasn't going to happen. And John says that you're always welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Yes,
I will
for
be
sure.
back,
And guess what? Stephanie's here. Hello.
Our niece?
Yes. Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, how are you?
You know what? So Stephanie is my niece, and she's in the chat there. And they were supposed to come this weekend and spend a few nights with us.
We'll see.
But unfortunately, they got so much snow up there that it just wasn't worth. It wasn't worth driving in the snow and the whatever. So, and I feel so bad that they have so much snow.
Tell them we'll see them soon.
But we will. We'll see them soon.
Yep, we will.
Maybe in March. Maybe.
Hey, if
Fingers
I have my
crossed.
way, we'll be there for sure.
There you go. Jeff has his way. 40 centimeters altogether. That's ridiculous. No, that's too much snow. That's crazy. Oh, Rainbow Rose. Just noticed. I love your background. Haha, very tropical. Yes, we call it Bora Bora. That's what we call it.
We're in Bora Bora and I'm making coffee in Bora Bora.
Rainbow Rose. That's so funny. AU Pack Mule says starts 4 to 14.
What is it? Is that the sizes?
Maybe? I'm not sure. She loves the mug. So that's good. Okay. We have Crimson Gendo TV. Gen.TV.
Let's see. Crimson Geno TV.
Oh, okay.
Or Crimson Gendo.
Crimson's in the house.
Crimson.
Hello, welcome. Oh, Michael Murphy says he's doing much better, Jeff. We're so glad to hear that. Did some work yesterday and today. Oh, well, good.
Take it easy, buddy. Don't get your feet up on that. Take it easy. Don't go to don't
go crazy.
Yeah, don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Relax
No.
That, buddy.
Take it easy, buddy.
But I'm glad you're feeling better. We certainly are.
Yes, we give a thumbs up to that.
Well, we want him to feel better.
Of course we do.
Yeah.
Oh, Rainbow Rose is telling Stephanie, we got tons of snow too. Yeah.
Where's Rainbow Rose? Are they?
I'm not sure. Rainbow Rose, where are you located?
Tell them we're in Canada.
London, we're in Canada. We're in London, Ontario, Canada.
Between Toronto and Detroit.
Although we've had our fair share of fun weather, we actually, I was telling my mom, she was telling me how much snow she had, and I said, well, Mom, we just have a thin layer of snow with a crust of ice on top. That's it. We don't have very much at all. Oh, Rainbow Rose, 17 inches. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yikes.
Note from chest to shoulders and around. I'm Canadian size 24. Below chest to hips, I'm Canadian size 16. Sigh. So mug it will be for me. Perfect.
See, John says it starts April 14th. John,
yes,
awesome. I can't wait.
Thrones, okay.
You know what? I can't wait to see the Lannisters. My favorite is Daenerys.
Targaryen?
Well, yeah, I like Daenerys. Not Daenerys. I like Daenerys.
Go back and make your coffee.
Yeah, I'm making my coffee. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
The Mitten Dad's here. I know he was here earlier, but he's back and he's saying, hope
that man works it.
Hey, listen.
How you doing?
Hope everyone is having a banging good night.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Say we love it.
We love it, we love it, we love it. Michael Murphy, going super slow. Lots of breaks. Good. Yes, take it easy for sure.
Take it easy.
Don't work yourself too much right off the get-go.
Hey, ask Mindad if he wanted us to get the batteries, or what was it, through Amazon?
I think he was talking about a battery pack. If
Yeah.
I'm mistaken, though, Mitten Dad, please let me know. I think it was a battery pack, so something that charges the GoPro while you're using it, maybe? Not sure. But I've asked him.
Okay.
I know, but I just, he's saying I've been here. I was working on a video last.
No. Oh,
yeah, no, but
no.
I didn't get to say hi to you because I was not here yet. So.
Yeah. No, he's bit.
Yes, absolutely. So Rainbow Rose is the Midwest of the U.S.
Oh gosh.
Everybody's just saying hi to each other, which is great. Oh yeah, I bet you.
Sorry, just getting my coffee.
Oh, look at Saskia Grace is here. Good morning.
Oh, hey.
We finally managed to catch you live.
How you doing? It's nice to have you
Well,
here.
welcome.
Just
Take
getting
your coat off, grab a seat, stay a while, or don't.
Oh no. Yeah, don't be saying stuff like that. Invite people in. Don't be saying get lost or anything. You don't want people running away. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Aussie 1968. Game of Thrones. Countdown time.
Does she like it?
Well, she must. I mean, why else would you be excited about it?
Exactly. Let's see here.
Oh, so you put the link. Okay.
Oh, let's see here. Sorry, everybody. I'm a little.
Saskia Grace. I'm still in bed.
Oh,
That's okay.
Mindad,
That's okay.
that's the link. Okay, I think he might have put it in Discord or
Yes,
something.
I think it's
I'll look at it.
I think it's a battery pack.
Okay, I'll look
I
at it
think is
again.
what
I'll
it
look
is,
at
yeah.
it because I have to. You have to look at that. I'm gonna look into that.
Oh, you're expecting snow? Does that mean we're expecting snow?
Ooh. Well, if they're getting it, we'll get it
Just after?
probably after. I imagine a couple days after. I would
I
imagine.
don't want any more snow.
No.
I'm good now.
No.
And it was cold here today.
Oh gosh, yeah, it was cold.
It was
weekend.
so
It was
beautiful
not,
last night. Like I said, you
it
guys
was
saw
nice.
the sunset.
It was nice
and,
out. Like there was no
the sun
snow.
was shining
but,
most of the day, wasn't it?
yeah.
Once we left London, of course.
Yeah, and yesterday was perfect. That's why we headed to Toronto. It was freezing out, but it was nice to. All the ice and stuff was gone on the highways.
Trev is saying, "Did you only make 2 coffees, Jeff? There's 12 of us in here."
This one doesn't drink coffee, so she drinks.
He wants coffee.
Ah,
He wants the coffee.
Just like,
can you imagine? Wouldn't that be fantastic if you just hand somebody a coffee through the screen?
don't you remember the
Fabulous.
Jetsons? Does anybody remember the
Jetsons,
Jetsons? Remember the
yes.
Jetsons? Everything that the Jetsons wished and that. I imagine
Oh,
how
we
much
are
is.
expecting snow.
Oh, we are.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. You know what's funny about the Jetsons? Years ago, after the series in the 80s, they talked about making a Jetsons movie. And who they wanted to play George Jetson. Imagine people like, what are the Jetsons?
What are the Jetsons?
Anyways, it was a cartoon that I watched when I was a kid. Anyways, the Jetsons, they did want to make a live action series of it. They were going to have Chevy Chase play George Jetson. Now, look at Chevy Chase now, but I think in the day he would have been a good choice. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes. Hey, Pac Mule, his boy Elroy. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yes.
You remember
yes.
Jane, his wife, and Judy, his daughter, and all that? Yeah. And
That's so funny.
yes. And what was the dog's name? Yeah, he did all those voices and stuff. Anyways, let's see here. Jane, his wife, yes. John, hey, Pac Mule, you got it. Ouch, to freight. I will have to wait till next month to get a collection of mugs. No worries, Mia. No worries at all. Let's see here. Oh, Saskia Grace says, I've never seen snow. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, well,
to me, that would be
happens,
wonderful
right?
never to see it again.
Yeah, Jeff's like, that's fantastic.
But, you know what? If you never saw it, it's a totally different story. But I'll tell you, once you saw it and you were in it for about a good month, it'd probably take you a good month because it'd be like, I love this, I love it. And then...
Well, maybe like one whole winter.
Yeah, and
maybe
it would
one
have to be a rough winter to get the full
But you know
effect.
what? I'd be sad if I didn't see snow
No,
ever again.
you're right.
I would
You're
be,
right.
yeah.
You're right. Oh yes, Michael. Murphy says Astro. That's it. It's the only one I couldn't remember. Michael Astro. Astro was the dog on the Jetsons.
Oh, yes.
Min Dad says, "Idiot of the day, you'll have to watch the video from last night. Laugh out loud." Is that the one? I know there was one. I didn't.
7 is enough is saying
Dad,
that the video had her worried.
No, I saw the title saying something.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and I haven't watched it, but I saw that it says
Yeah.
I will watch it. I will.
Yes, for sure.
We will.
Because we both looked at each other. What? When we saw it pop
what
up.
What were we doing last night?
We watched a movie. We ended up watching a movie.
What movie did we watch? I watched. Oh, you know what we watched? Brooklyn. Anybody seen that?
Yes.
It's that the girl comes from Ireland and she meets this fella in Brooklyn, New York, and it's all about back in the time of the war and stuff when they came over and how they were treated and stuff.
Yes.
I would seen it before, but Joe wanted. We watched something else after that. Only we watched a couple movies last night. I can't remember. Anyways,
We just took it easy after that crazy drive.
Yeah. We didn't do a lot last night. We weren't really on YouTube at all last night. We after we got home and that Joe said, "Can we just turn things off and just kind of relax?" So that's what we did. We literally turned things off, and luckily, but it's a holiday for people in the States tomorrow. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
It's not President's Day, is it?
Is an act because I know.
I don't know. I heard somebody say.
I know the folks that I work with in Texas, they don't have it off. Like they have to work tomorrow. I think.
Maybe not everybody does.
I'm not
but
sure.
I thought. In the Woods with Wolf, he says, "Hi, JoJo and Jeff and everybody.
Maybe
It's good to see you."
his hand, maybe.
Rainbow Rose, Saskia Grace, don't wish to have snow. It's not fun. No, but you know what? I can understand Rainbow Rose. If you've never had it, you'd want to see it. And I think Funko Pop Ohana talked about it too.
But
a lot of people that don't see it, or I mean, you could see it on video and stuff, but it's a totally different effect.
I was actually thinking of Funko Pop Ohana.
Yes.
It snowed in Hawaii this week.
Did it really?
It did. I don't know where, but anyways, I'm going to have to go check her out to see if she...
Michael, you got it, buddy. I'm 49, Michael. I'll be 50 at the end of the year. But, I remember all this stuff.
Michael Murphy.
You like that?
Yeah, that's funny.
Rainbow Rose 769. We just had the trailer or 2 horses in. This amount of snow was worse.
Oh, wow.
I'm exhausted. I can imagine. Yes. Mia says Astro was the Jetsons' dog. Yes.
Yes.
Rainbow Rose 769 has to go. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Thanks again for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Michael Murphy says President's Day here in the USA.
Yes.
Michael's 54. So I'll be 54 in December at the end of the year, Michael. So
54.
No. No. Michael Murphy said he's 54. I'm 49. I'll be 50 at the end of the year. I was reading Michael's.
I know.
Okay.
I know what you were doing.
See, look at what she does. She gets me going every time. What's this? Mia Ozzy 1968. I watched what does that say? Is
Alita Battle Angel?
I sadly was not impressed. I don't know what that is, Mia. Is that a movie or a show? I'm not too sure, but I'm not up on all the new stuff right now anyways. Oh, Michael, I'm 54, but feel like 94. Act like 24. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with acting like that. There's no point of
24, maybe 14.
Yeah.
I would say act like 14.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well, hey, what's wrong? Hey, I do too, Joe. You know I act goofy.
He knows
so...
I'm bugging him.
Yeah, okay, good.
Somebody has to harass him. Mickey's not here yet.
Yeah, well, hey, that's okay. Mia, Mia Ozzy. I was going to say Mickey. Mia Ozzy, 1968. I'm 49 next month, and I'm determined to spend my 50th in Canadian. I think she's going out west, isn't she? I'm
yes,
sure
I think so,
Alberta.
Right?
You're going out to Alberta, aren't you, Mia? No, 14.
No,
yeah,
14.
14. Yeah. Got to keep the show running, Joe. You can't.
I know, but Jenna was messaging me.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm telling my wife she has to keep the show going. Saskia Grace says I'm 47, which feels quite weird. Nothing wrong with that, Saskia. Nothing wrong with that. Mickey wears me out.
Yeah, but you guys are comical together. I love it.
You have a good time in that.
It's all in good fun, of course.
Oh, Mia says it's
new movie release.
New movie. Okay, no worries. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know. What did we see last weekend? We saw that.
What did we see? Oh, the new Liam Neeson.
Cold Pursuit.
Cold Pursuit.
Yeah, we saw Cold Pursuit last weekend. It was a Liam Neeson movie where he. What was it about now?
What was it about?
Yeah, I can't even remember.
It had, it was about
something
happens to his son, and he goes after
the guy,
the folks that did it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a good movie. Michael Murphy says, "I got my new webcam, and my Hangouts is coming.
Oh,
look on YouTube."
Wow!
Oh well, Michael,
that's fantastic.
You'll be all over the place. You'll be definitely all over the place for sure. Then
we'll
Michael.
see you everywhere then for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think he got a Logitech, as what I remember. I'm pretty sure, but
nice.
That'll be awesome, Michael. That'll be awesome. Yeah, Ozzy 1968 says, "Well, I was going to Alberta, but I want to go from one side to another now."
Oh, wow.
Well, you'll have a good time.
Yes, for sure.
If you start out west or out east, whichever one you start at and end at, you'll have a blast. I've been out east, but I've only been in the airports out west. Never actually been there, so I don't know much about it.
So we're opposite, right? Because you've been everywhere from Ontario to everything out east, and I've been from Ontario all the way out west.
No, I've never been in any.
So I want to go east, and he wants to go west.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see out west. I definitely want to see out west. Yes, that's what I thought, Michael. You got a Logitech 922. I think.
No problem, Don.
That's awesome. That is all. Be right back. Oh, yeah. No worries. That's something like this one. That's a lot.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, Michael. It'll be good. The clarity, you'll love it.
Those Logitechs, they've been around for a long time. They're good. They're a good make.
I mean, I don't want to say because I don't know the other brands, but I trusted with Logitech. That's the ones we've always had. So,
yeah.
And that's I think what a lot of people use.
Oh, yeah.
But let's see here.
I'm very excited. No kidding. I'm excited for you. That's a fantastic trip. That is a fantastic trip. I've done a train from Ontario all the way out to British Columbia, so that's right. That was fun for me. Yeah, my sister lives out in British Columbia.
Yeah. Yep. She lives in northern British Columbia. She lives 3 or 4 hours from the Yukon?
4 hours from the Yukon.
4 hours from the Yukon. She's literally almost as far as you can go up in British Columbia without actually going out into the middle of nowhere. But literally, they live out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Your sister does. And but her and her husband and the 2 kids live there. Her husband is a helicopter engineer or mechanic. Yep. So that's why they went out there, because all the logging and forestry work and stuff like that, right? And they've been out there, close to over 27, 28, 29 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, close to 30 years. But honestly, when you maybe not 30, but close to it.
Close to it, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Saskia Grace says, the closest I've been is Niagara Falls.
Nice, yeah.
We're about an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. So where we live in London, Ontario, which is an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. 2 hours, not 2 hours, but close to 2 hours to Toronto. And the other way's 2 hours to Detroit. So, right? About 2 hours. Yeah. 2 hours to Detroit, Michigan. And if you want to go to the other part of Michigan, Port Huron, we're an hour from Port Huron. It's easier for us to go to Port Huron. And actually, you know what? We would go that way because we can go up through the different highways. We can get to Detroit that way, and it's quicker for us to go that way anyways.
Do we know where they're from, Saskia Grace? Somewhere with no snow, though, right?
You can ask Joe. Michael Murphy says also.
Whereabouts are you located?
Through the camera, I got 3-year warranty.
3-year warranty.
Oh, jeez.
I'd love to go explore your area, British Columbia, and PEI next trip. Nice.
Yes, PEI's nice. It's the smallest island, but it's beautiful.
Dad, no problem.
Right. No worries, buddy. No worries. Oh gosh, you keep it up, Joe. I'm gonna have to go to the washroom here. I have to. Oh, South Australia. Oh, okay. That's
okay.
Oh, so Saskia Grace. I wonder if she knows Mia from Aussie 1968, or at least on here. But
they're neighbors. No.
Saskia Grace. I've been to Australia. I've been to Sydney. I had a buddy in Wollongong, and then went up to Surfers Paradise to Cairns, and then flew out to Alice Springs, Ayers Rock, and stuff years ago. But I never was down to Southern Australia. But, or Western Australia. Would have loved to have gone out to Perth, seen that. I'd love to have been to one of those opal mines and stuff. I saw like the underground towns and cities and that. They're all the old mines and stuff, opal mines. And after they've quit mining and stuff, now they use them as underground cities and stuff. So everything's underground, like it would keep cool, and everything's under there. If you ever watch the documentaries on National Geographic and that, they're amazing. But anyways, I'll be right back.
Mia's saying that she was in Niagara Falls in 1995, but they were having a storm and no one got off the bus. I did, damn it. Damn if after 8 hours on a tour bus and then not standing by the rail to look down into the falls. That's right, you're going to go that far. You may as well look no matter what the weather's like.
Michael says I'm 1 hour from Port Huron. So yeah, we're close to Sarnia, Michael. So Port Huron's just the other side of Sarnia.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we've been through Flint and to Frankenmuth. Like we've been all over. Yeah, so we know.
And we've been down to Detroit.
And I've got, is it Ann Arbor I had relatives from?
Yeah.
And we went to, I'm sure you know where Hell, Michigan is, Michael.
We've been to hell and back.
Yeah. Yeah, always.
And we got a magnet to prove it.
Yeah, Michael, you get a joke. I've been through Hell, Michigan and back.
Oh, I loved going there. That was so fun.
Gosh. Hey, I like when they say they go, where the hell you been?
I was thinking it would be the best place to work because you walked in the store and they're like,
how the hell are you?
How the hell are you?
Where the hell you been?
Where the hell you been? Have you been here before? What the hell took you so long? Well, it was so funny. Oh gosh, it was so funny. Oh, lovely. Okay, yes, Jeff has. It's always been a bucket list item for myself to go to Australia. Sadly, I've never been. However, Jeff does have a cousin in Australia, so maybe one day, we just have to get there and we'd have a place to stay. But who knows if I'll ever make it there. But yeah, Jeff was there. I think he was there for like a month almost. You went to Coober Pedy? I'm not sure if he did. Well, I'll ask it. Well, I'll get him to let us know. Yes, my aunt lives there. It was an awesome town. It is. It's so cute. I said to Jeff, I'm like, does that sign say hell? We have to go there. Oh, in the Wolfie Woodsy. In the woods with Wolfie, Coober Pedy and Lightning Ridge are on my list. I got several friends there to put me up while I visit. Oh, that's great. Yes. Unfortunately for us, it's the getting there that costs so much money. It's amazing. Yes, I've always wanted to go. As long as I can remember, wanted to go to Australia. Would love to get there one day. Just have to get across the ocean. Yes, this is very true. That darn ocean. I'd love to go to Hawaii too, I think. Hawaii. There's a few different places I'd like to go. I'd like to go to the UK and Scotland and Ireland. I'd love to see all those places as well. Yes, Michael, I do remember seeing that. Saskia Grace is asking, you went to Coober Pedy?
No, I would like to.
Coober Pedy.
No, I didn't get to go to any of the...
No, okay.
No.
Okay.
I would have loved to. But I've watched all the documentaries, but no, I didn't get to go to...
Oh, Saskia Grace is from Adelaide, and we know Adelaide, don't we?
Oh!
We know where that is.
Well, of course we know where Adelaide is, but Joe's knowing of Adelaide is something different of when you say, I know a little bit about Adelaide. You want to know what Joe knows of Adelaide? Okay, so a couple weeks ago, she watches Netflix all the time, so now you're going to get embarrassed. You put it out there, so I'm going to tell everybody.
I don't care, I watched it, I liked it.
So anyways...
you watched it with me,
I watched it.
there you go.
Yeah, well, you got me hooked, that's why. So anyways, we both watched. She started, and I was having no part of it. But, and I was on the computer, and it was on, so I could hear it. And then about halfway through, I'm like, okay, now I had to get over it because I had to now see what was going on. So I'll tell you, there's a show, an Australian show called Say It. I can't even say it.
Yummy Mummies.
Yeah, Michael Murphy's like,
and
what?
Yes, that's right. Yummy Mummies.
Yeah. So anyways, Yummy Mummies. So it's these 4 young girls that that get pregnant. And they're quite well off, and
yes.
It's their lifestyle, and in and around. A couple of them are from Brisbane, and the other one's from Melbourne, right? Is it Melbourne?
Why do I know Adelaide then?
I don't know.
One of them lived in Adelaide.
Okay, one maybe lived in Adelaide. I thought it was Melbourne, but anyways, so that's how we. So I guess she doesn't know. But I do have relatives in Australia. I have...
I was telling them that.
Yeah, I have a relative.
There, yes.
I have a cousin. She was... her dad was from Australia. And he married my dad's first cousin. And she went from Toronto. And she moved over to Australia. And they had their kids. But they had one child in in Australia. They had another child in Boston, Massachusetts, another child in Canada, and then he worked for Honeywell. I think he was an engineer, and he moved all over the place, to States, Canada, and back to Australia. They lived in Australia all their life, but they had the kids in each city that he worked for a couple of years. Then they moved back, and they grew up in Australia. But Jennifer, my first cousin, or no, not my first. She'd be my third cousin, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. Anyways, Jennifer, she lives in a place called Nimbin. And do they know where Nimbin is? I imagine you might have heard of Nimbin, but Kate calls it Puff Puff Land. But anyways, she's a professor, law professor, at one of the universities there. In the Woods with Wolfie says
you just have to get across the ocean. That's
yes.
Yes. And then it's a long trip. Yes. And then Michael's telling us about this place in Michigan that we've seen in the news. Yes. And 89 Mattel is here, so I want to say hello to them.
89 Mattel, how you doing?
And I was telling them that I've always wanted to go to Australia, that I also want to go to Hawaii, and that I would also like to go to UK, Scotland.
Did you say Ireland?
Ireland, and yes, so there.
Oh yes, because Saskia Grace, my dad's family, his parents were from Ireland. In the end of the 1920s, they decided, lack of work over there. So my grandfather and grandmother, they up and moved. They had two boats to get on. One was to Canada, the other was to Australia. The one to Australia was going to be 6 weeks, I think, back in the 20s. My grandmother got seasick. She said, I can't take 6 weeks. I think she was a week and a half, 2 weeks coming over to Canada. So they came to Canada. That's the only reason they came to Canada. But Aussie 1968, Lightning Ridge, never again, laugh aloud. Wow, I made the mistake of going during a particularly bad summer. Lightning Ridge. So my favorite is Denver. I've been to Denver. I've been in Denver. I've not really been there, but I've been to Denver. Posh Cats Camping, you would be welcome to visit us in the east of England, UK. We are an hour by train from London. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
And I was watching a video of theirs today.
Yes, that would be amazing.
They have steam trains there.
Do they really?
Yes.
Wow. My wife would love that, yes.
I know, I was saying how Ethan would love to watch, to go on the train.
Oh my gosh.
And so, yes, Posh Cats Camping, I don't know if you're aware, I am not your average JoJo.
Yes.
I don't know if they knew that.
No, they might not. That's my wife. She's always in the chat if you ever see her. But she comes in from work sometimes and talks to people now. But she comes in to help out with the chat.
Yes, but I went and I commented on a couple other things and he responded, but I wanted him to know who I was because of that.
In the Woods with Wolfie, one of my friends over there is from Adelaide. She lives up at the Gold Coast now, though. Yes, the Gold Coast. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite places on earth. Surfers Paradise. I told Joe that I remember when we went to Surfers Paradise, we watched these people bungee jump, and that was the first time I'd ever witnessed bungee jumping.
So Mia's saying, oh my god, my bestie made me watch Yummy Mummies. 3 are from Melbourne, and the other one, the nasty one, is from Adelaide. I told you I knew Adelaide for a reason.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Mia, I couldn't watch it, but then she got me watching it. I was hooked.
What happened was he would be doing like something on the computer or whatever, and the TV is just right there in the next room. So I'd be watching it, and then all of a sudden he'd be like, oh, so what's going on with that one? Or and Willie Parker's here.
Hey, Willie.
The beautiful JoJo. And Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Willie. Thanks.
Adelaide is underestimated.
Oh, I imagine it's beautiful there. I do imagine. Michael Murphy says, if Hell, Michigan and Intercourse, Michigan were next to each other.
Oh, good God.
Michael, that is probably the best joke I've heard in a long time, buddy. That is a good one.
Oh, Saskia Grace Nimbin. Laugh out loud. Yes, very friendly place.
Friendly, yes. But no, our cousin Jennifer, she's the best. She comes here every few years, and that she travels with work, and she goes to conferences. I think one of the last conferences, she went out to BC to Vancouver, and then she flew back to Toronto to see everybody. Oh,
Michael Murphy, there's Middlesex, Michigan too.
Yeah, we live in in Middlesex, Michael.
County, yeah.
Yeah, Middlesex County. London is in a place called Middlesex County here in Ontario.
Aussie 1968 is saying, Yummy Mum, Crazy Pants Sheila found the Yummy Mummies on Instagram, and she invited them to her baby shower, the Adelaide baby shower, to show them how it's done. Yes, absolutely. I've never even heard of Yummy Mummies.
Oh gosh.
I'm sure. You know what? It's fun. It was all in good fun.
No, my wife loves that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Syntax AI is here.
Hey,
hello.
How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Saskia Grace, well, that's an embarrassing representative for Adelaide. Oh, gosh.
Yes, but I knew where it was. So this is good, I guess.
Well, what's Mia Ozzy 1968 say? Please, please, please do not think the Yummy Mummy Show of Adelaide is representative of Adelaide people.
Oh gosh,
Yummy
no.
Mummy's insane.
She represents herself.
Oh yeah,
alone.
no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're Canadian, Australian, British,
I wasn't
Scottish,
like, oh,
Irish,
that's an
Russian,
Australian
Japanese.
lady.
It doesn't
That's
matter
just
what
how they are. No.
Crazy
That was
people
just
are
how
crazy
she
people.
was.
Yeah,
That's just,
crazy's crazy, right? It doesn't matter where you go. Crazy's crazy. That's all it is.
That's what you call spoiled.
Oh yeah, well,
100%.
Yeah, but we have that here in Canada.
Oh,
in the States, everywhere you go.
It just happened to be an Australian
that's
show.
all. But it was a funny show. My gosh, was it ever?
There was another Australian
What's
one
Ethan
that we
love?
liked.
Ethan loves
Bondi.
Bondi. No,
Is it Bondi Rescue?
Bondi Rescue.
Yes,
it's Ethan's
he loves
favorite
that show.
It's the rescue, the life guards, and the lifesavers on Bondi Beach. I've been to Bondi, but yes, Ethan loves that show. Absolutely loves it. He can't get enough of it. You know what I watched when I was a kid? When I was a kid, teenager, they used to show this show on the Canadian Broadcasting Show. Any Australian's going to know what it is. It's one. I don't know if it's even exists anymore. But back in the day, in the 80s and that, I think it probably still. It may not even be on anymore. But there used to be a soap opera, I think, that was from Australia called Neighbours. I used to watch Neighbours when I was younger. And let's put it this way. What we were watching was probably many years back. It probably wasn't up to date. It was probably like 5 or 10 years previous. But I remember seeing Neighbours when I was younger. Anyways, that's enough.
So Saskia Grace is thanking Ozzy for putting not to think that that's how Adelaide people are.
No, gosh, no,
of course
no.
not.
Willie Parker, keep the live stream PG, Jeff. No, Willie, that's what the county that we live in. Each area, Willie, they have counties here.
Yes, yeah.
But anyways, that's what the county's called.
Saskia Grace, we all have a few of them.
Gosh,
You got it. You got it.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than a few. They're everywhere. Oh, you can watch Bondi Rescue on YouTube. Oh,
yes,
I didn't know that.
think it's on Netflix now too. And I
Oh
think
yeah, that's where
he
Ethan watches it on Netflix.
What was that other show we watched? We watched another one. It was from Australia, and it was.
What was it about?
It was where the folks they were renting out their house or something. And was
there 4 or 6 couples?
I thought it was 5.
Oh yeah, and they traveled all through the different
I
areas.
Can't remember what it was called, but
there was a couple from Surfers, couple from Brisbane, couple from Melbourne or Adelaide. Then there was a couple from Northern Territory.
It was such beautiful scenery.
Yes,
it was
and
such a good
explain
episode.
it. It was a great show. It was a good show.
So but I can't remember what it was called. That's a sad
We'll figure it out for next time. Old car auto guy. Hello from New Brunswick.
Oh, welcome.
Wow, welcome, fellow Canadian. How you doing? We're in London, Ontario, Canada. So I don't know how the weather is out in New Brunswick. It's great to have. Is that where my cousin lives? Brad?
Yes.
He lives in New Brunswick. Okay.
Yes.
Saskia says Neighbours has been going forever.
Too many ex-Adelaide mates, and none of them are like that spoiled brat whose mommy and daddy pay for everything. Oh yeah, no.
Oh gosh, no, Mia. No, when we do not think that we're not centering out anything about Australia in any way.
It's
let's
the
tell
show,
you.
and those people, those
I
women
think
are
there's
everywhere. There's some of those everywhere. It's like Jersey Shore.
Oh
like
yeah.
The same,
I mean,
the same type of like over the top.
New Jersey are not like the young whatever from New Jersey that TV show that was on years ago, but. Mia says, laugh aloud, Neighbours, Home and Away, yep, they're still on TV. Well, I know Neighbours.
I said Saskia. So auto-corrected. Okay.
Oh, gosh. No, Saskia is now known as Desk. Sorry about that. Willie says, we got weird names in towns in North Carolina. I bet you do, Willie. Any ones you can share that are...
that are PG,
you know? PG, friendly, Willie. Aussie 1968. If you want a brilliant show, watch Outrageous Fortune. It's a Kiwi show. Oh my gosh, so funny.
Check that out.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about New Zealand. Now, it's a place, when I went years ago to Australia, I always wanted to see New Zealand. I didn't have the funds. I could only afford to stay as long as I could. I stayed a little extra while I was there beyond the trip. But I couldn't afford to go to New Zealand. I didn't have the money. I always wanted to go whitewater rafting and that in New Zealand and stuff. But it looks amazing. Let's see here. Where are we, Joe?
We're at the bottom here, actually.
Okay.
So Saskia Grace is saying I'll have to look that up.
What's
and
that?
I wrote it down to the Outrageous Fortune.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at it for sure.
I wrote it here with my lottery numbers. I got to play those numbers this week.
Jeff has like sheets that he writes everything down, and I write everything
And I
down.
forgot to
Play the lottery.
So a couple people from Australia and maybe one from the UK.
Stokesy.
Yes, gave me lottery numbers that were supposed to be winners, but I wrote them down. But I'm going to play them this week.
They probably played and they probably won. That's why you haven't seen them in a while.
Probably, yeah. But I mean, Aussie 1968's here. I think she gave me the other numbers.
Yes, Old Car Auto Guy says Happy Family Day weekend. Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Old
Absolutely.
Car Auto Guy. You know what we did? It was our son's birthday on New Year's Day. His birthday is January 1st, so he's 11, and being New Year's Day, you don't really celebrate your birthday on New Year's Day.
Yes.
You're not going to have kids in that. So every year we always do something. Either he has a party with some kids.
And so we asked him, do you want to do some type of party? And he said, I would like to go
somewhere. Medieval times.
Medieval times.
So we went to Toronto and we went to a dinner show. And they have like jousting and all that kind of stuff. And it's like almost like when you watch a show, like not the North against the South, but the such and such side against the such and such sides. The knights of such and such against the other knights. Anyways, it's a fun show. We went a few years ago, and he wanted to go again, so we went, and we had air miles points, so we used those, and didn't cost us a cent. So it was fantastic. We went down for the day, and we had a blast. We really had a good time.
Absolutely.
Good weather to go to, and it's family day. You're right. So we have that extra day. So today's like Saturday night for us here.
Woohoo! Party!
Yeah, party night here. Party night in the Wilson.
I guess we're gonna party in Bora Bora here.
Yes. Bora Bora, the only city that moves when you. Okay. Oh, come on. I think they figured that out by now.
Of course.
But you know what? I'm gonna get a green screen eventually, and I figured out how to do things. And once I do that, we'll be wherever you want, right?
That's right.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
We can go to Australia.
Mia's like, no. Now Mia's might be fine, but if Keg rolled in, he'd say, "Halt at the border." Well, maybe he'll let JoJo in. Keg will let JoJo in, but if a picture of me shows up in Australia, I always made jokes about I don't want to get phone calls. Hello. Anyways, no, I won't tell those jokes. But
Willie Parker is asking, how is the weather?
Actually, it's cold, Willie, but it's clear. Clear as a bell. No snow in that. It's all melting away.
It appears like we're going to get snow tonight.
Oh, we're going to get it tonight.
It could be snowing right now, actually.
Oh, Saskia Grace says, New Zealand would be great to visit. Hot springs and gorgeous scenery. I imagine. You know what? That's the thing. What I've heard, like, it's funny. When you look on the map, New Zealand looks like it's this close to Australia, right? And it's the same in Canada. We have a place just out east, Newfoundland, however you want to say it. And everybody, sees Newfoundland, however you say it, they probably go, oh, look, it's just like 2 seconds away. It's not. It's the same. It's like, 8 or 10 hours or whatever. But, yeah, I would love to go to New Zealand and see it one day. It looks absolutely beautiful. But, Australia's the same. It has everything you could ever imagine. It has, like, tropical. It has deserts. It has everything you could ever imagine. Like, cosmopolitan. And I mean, that's just from what I knew from years ago. So now, I mean, there's probably millions more things. But it is a beautiful, beautiful place. If I could afford to take the family, we would go in 2 seconds. Let's see here. Where are we, Joe? Other than we're at home.
Other than we're at home.
Yes, okay. Mia Aussie 1968 says, Saskia Grace keeps us changing to desk is must exterminate autocorrect. Oh, gosh. Oh, Michelle Farico. Hey, we'll just... I know Michelle knows this just by calling her Michelle. So, Michelle Farico. Michelle, how are you? And how was... she was saying on Friday, I think it was, there's like a Broadway show or something that she's going to go to. How are you, Michelle? I hope you had a good time. What is it? Let's see, where did I miss here? Yes, come visit us. Oh my gosh, Saskia Grace. If we could, we'd be in 2 seconds. Sure. But the funny thing is... Hi,
Michelle. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Anyways, I'll ramble on, so I'll stop. But 21 Fahrenheit here. Old Car Auto Guy says, Recycle Dude. Hey, Eric. How are you? Say hi to Eric.
Hey,
Recycle Dude.
Eric,
how are you? Willie Parker says, 45 here and raining. Oh, gosh. That's still not bad, really. I hear we're in for a storm. Recycle Dude. Eric, Mindad was here, and he says there's going to be a storm hit tonight in Michigan. So I was saying to Joe, and I think
of course that usually means we're getting snow too.
Yeah, probably in the next day or so it'll hit down here.
You guys
or
get
up
it
here
first,
as well.
and then we get it.
Aussie 1968. If you guys come to Australia, you better let us Aussies all know where and when.
Of
my gosh! If we went to Australia, where we'd have to go first? We'd have to we'd have to go right to Nimbin. Because we've got to. We'd have to go to Jennifer's, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
We've got a cousin that lives in Nimbin, Jennifer, and then Larry. I think Larry lives in either. I think Larry, that's Jennifer's brother. He lives, I'm sure, in Melbourne. That's where they grew up. I'm sure of it. Yeah. But,
William W. is here.
Oh, William, how are you?
Hello, welcome.
It has lethal animals all over the place. It certainly does. And I'll tell you, you know what? One time I was in, where was I? I was in a pub in some place. It was in Northern Territory. It was in a place. It was it Alice Springs? Alice Springs. We stayed at like some kind of ranch. And literally, they had their own. The ranch, the farmer had his own pub there at the resort, not resort, the ranch where we stayed. And it was the only place I saw a kangaroo the whole time I was there. Yes, and now it was like 1 or 1:30 in the morning. I had to go. I'd had a little too much to drink. I went in to go to the washroom, and I literally, men are standing up, and I'm standing there, going to the washroom. I hear this like this weird rattle or some weird loud hissing sound. I look down. There was a snake like this wrapped around the bottom of the toilet. I came out screaming. I probably all over myself, but I went out screaming. And the fellas, the bush fellas in there drinking, were like they were dying laughing. They were almost on the ground laughing so hard. But anyways, let the wife talk.
I just want to say hi to Diamond H Farmhouse Swank because they just came and they just joined, and I want to say
hi,
thank you.
Hi, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Yes, welcome. No more stories from me. Just let my wife talk.
And then Michelle said she went already. So to the show,
yes, I thought it was like Friday or on the weekend she was going. But Mia says, you know what's silly? I can fly to New Zealand for under $300, but can't fly to my nearest major city for less than $600.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Mia, it's the same here. If we wanted to go to the Caribbean, probably costs us a few $100s to fly there. Mm-hmm. But if we want to fly where my wife is from, like Sudbury, which is about 6 or 7 hours from here, in the same province, it's probably close to $800.
Yep.
And we could get a cheaper flight down to the Caribbean down south than we could to fly.
And Michelle's given flowers out to me, so thank you.
Oh, thanks. And
yes, recycled. Yes, it's been snowing. It's not fun.
No.
It's 55 and I'm freezing, and she's in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Michelle is.
Wow. Let you read the rest, Joe.
Saskia Grace. We're close to the beach, hills, wineries, scenic areas, and towns. And the Fringe Festival every year, which is a celebration of the arts.
Yes.
Theater, music, and attracts people from all over the world. That's fantastic.
That is.
So we'll just go to Saskia Grace's when we go to. She's got everything there. We may as well. So did you hear that, Mia? We're just going to meet you at Saskia Grace's place.
Diamond H Farmhouse.
They're saying hi to us,
Jeff
and that's
JoJo.
why I
how are
wanted
you?
to
It's
make
nice
sure
to have
that.
you. Thank you very much. Oops, sun's running down here.
Yes, but nobody can see because of
oh,
the way
good.
they
Yes. We've got the kitchen covered
so,
now.
and the Fringe Festival, we have that here too in London every year, and it's the same thing. Celebration of the arts.
The arts and stuff. Yes, exactly.
Hey, Gil Skills is here. Sorry, I'm late. You're never late,
no,
buddy. We
Bob.
tell this. No one is ever late.
Never late.
Whenever you get here is the perfect time to be here.
Hope you're feeling better, Bob. I hear that you were a little under the weather, so hope you're feeling better. Would you all ever move from Canada? Willie, I'll never move because my family's here and stuff.
No.
I love going to travel, but it's a different story. Like, traveling is a different story. Love to go everywhere we could, but
Canada's home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
like where you're from, I imagine you probably wouldn't want to move. It's nice to go visit, but you know, when you even when you can complain about where you're from or whatever, it's still always nice to come home. So it doesn't matter where you are, as far as I'm concerned.
Aussie 1968, as Melbourne is only a few hours from me. Saskia Grace saying, isn't that crazy, Aussie? It's so funny, right? YouTube.
Yes, no, exactly.
All kinds of people.
Yeah, Cake says the same thing always.
They could be from the same city, they could be from the same province, or they could be from across the world, which is fantastic.
Exactly. Look at old Carr. He's from New Brunswick, which is in part of Canada.
William W. Smart husband. Laugh out loud. Happy wife, happy life. You got it, that William, right.
You've got it. Always. You know what? Whatever they say, we do. Because if we don't, you know, life is going to be pretty miserable for us.
Lily Parker. Hey, Jeff, I see a snake. Diamond Farmhouse.
Willie, look at you did. You made me run, buddy.
Scary stuff with the snake. Yeah, no kidding. Gil Skills, how's Jeff and JoJo doing? You've been tagged in a peanut butter and mayo challenge. Gil Skills. Bob. Did that come from you?
We'll have to... Bob, we haven't been on YouTube, really. We caught a few things last night. Bob, what we did yesterday, our son's birthday's New Year's Day, January 1st. But since we don't do anything usually that day, we always book something down the road. It's a long weekend here in Canada. They call it family dates more, so we had my wife and the kids had the day off. so she doesn't have to go back to Tuesday. So needless to say, the weather was still good yesterday. Joe had said, let's go to Toronto, which is 2 hours away for us. And they had this thing in Toronto called Medieval Times. I don't know if they have them all over the place, but it's like a knights kind of a jousting, and they have meals and stuff. So anyways, we took the kids and we had a blast. So we didn't get home till almost 8 o'clock last night. So then when we got in, we watched movies. So we haven't been on, but we will get caught up in probably in the next day or so.
Michelle's throwing snakes at you.
Yes.
Saskia Grace is saying there's room here.
Oh, gosh.
And then William W., yes, and he's 100% right. Peanut butter and mayo, that's disgusting.
I love peanut butter.
If the blokes were laughing about the snake, it was probably only a carpet snake. They won't hurt you. You probably scared the poor living.
Oh, my gosh, yeah, but me, I was frightened. This thing was humongous. It was like
William W., never leaving Canada either, born and raised in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
and we're in London.
So we're an hour and a half from there. So, yeah, I love going places, William, but you know what? It's always nice to come back home.
Willie Parker, y'all must love to freeze. You know what? I do like my 4 seasons. I do. As much as I complain about the snow, I know Jeff will disagree.
Yeah,
I like winter.
I don't like it,
I like winter.
I see 1968, no worries, Adelaide, not that far from me either.
That's the challenge, yes, of course. Michael Murphy, heading out, see you both in the YouTube land. Gotta go do some networking. I did pass
no worries.
That's amazing. Congratulations, Michael Murphy passed 500.
Oh,
so
good
that's
for you.
Great.
Like I said, I'm sorry.
So good to see
once
you.
my
Take
wife
care,
goes
buddy.
back to work by Tuesday, or I'll be back on YouTube.
Go out on
we
the
just
YouTube highways, but
much.
do it slowly, buddy. I would barf just the smell and sight of the two together. I did it. Laugh out loud. Watch.
Okay,
yes,
we will.
Definitely.
Bob. It's just we haven't been on. That's the reason, but we will.
So Aussie 1968, Adelaide's only 8 hours. J-Rail Slots, hello.
Hey,
so
J-Rail, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to have everybody here. It is. It really is.
Sure. That sounds like a lot of fun. It was. It was really Bob, a good time.
It did.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was fun, and we had a fun time. We had air miles points, and we were able to use our air miles to take everybody. So it was fun.
Fantastic.
It was good. And we had a good time.
Not only was it a good time, it was free.
Yes, and let's show Bob the joke crate. Come on, Bob.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Bob, this is for you, buddy, because we didn't.
Well, and everybody else who came into the chat.
Yeah, we.
Just recently.
Medieval times.
These are our crowns. We were rooting for the red and yellow knight.
Yeah.
He didn't win, but we still cheered our butts off, didn't we?
I filmed there, and we'll get a video up this week of it. It's a lot of fun, real fun.
Yeah, we have a couple videos. Well, one that we've already filmed. Yes, but we'll have one after tomorrow.
Okay, whatever my wife says.
So we have another exciting adventure tomorrow. And yes, so Michael Murphy's saying Gil Skills feeling any better. So hopefully you are feeling better, Gil. Or not Gil.
No,
sorry.
it's Bob. No, it's Gil Skills, but it's Bob. We know Bob, but Gil Skills, the channel.
My job as a kid, Willie Parker. My job as a kid, I had to kill the snakes in my house. Bob is here, so I will stay for a minute. Oh,
sounds
okay,
good,
perfect.
Good. Saskia Grace, Adelaide is an amazing place to live. I still moved to the right place. If my son came to, he's a musician and would love to travel more as well. I've been homebound the last decade as I'm not well. I know who Saskia Grace is. She, I did there was a video and I talked to her about it. This was about a week or two ago. Yes, London is nice. My aunt used to live there. My parents were
at an RV
just
show.
there for an RV show. William, okay. Gil Skills Bob says, He's starting to
feel better. I'll be streaming tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I need one more evening to relax.
Oh, yeah,
of course,
Bob,
absolutely. You got to take care of yourself first, always.
Hey, Bob, this is fun, but it's just fun, even whatever. This is fun. You need to just take your... as you can see, we were not on last night. I find more on the weekends. Sometimes we'll get on, and sometimes I got to spend more time with her. That's what happens. I find I'm on here a lot, but I got to spend time with her.
Other Bob laughed at me the whole time I was doing it. Laugh out loud. So his challenge. They're saying congratulations to Michael Murphy.
Yes, Mike. Bob says
skills I like free. Absolutely.
Exactly. So do we.
For sure, Bob. You looked terrible last stream you had. Oh yeah, for sure. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
J-Real Slots threw in some crowns for us.
Oh yes, super cool. That's awesome, Bob.
That's just a road trip, Aussie, so they're talking back and forth. Booker TV is here. Hello.
Booker TV, hey. You like the crowns, did you, Bob? We had a good time. We had a good time. The horses, everything. It was a blast.
Michael Murphy, Jeff's head is too big for the crown.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh,
because I think those were the kids. We ended up taking 2 home. And
yes.
Ours did fit our heads, but we don't know.
melon, Michael. My melon.
Oh, Aussie 1960. I've always wanted to retire in Canada. Always been one of my dreams. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Queen JoJo and King Jeff.
No, not King Jeff. That's for sure. But no, we had a good time. We went downtown Toronto, and when but after we drove around for a bit downtown, I think the two of us, it wasn't just you. I'd always say, oh, it's Joe, but it wasn't Joe. We got stuck in traffic, and the traffic is like if you're in New York. Downtown Toronto is absolutely nuts. It took me about almost 10 minutes to turn at a set of lights. You remember? Right down there off by the Scotiabank Centre where the Leafs play. Down by the CN Tower and where the Jays and the Leafs play. It's like a business kind of area, but it's really like entertainment area too. And down there, it literally took me 10 minutes. I was the next car to turn, and everybody kept going into the middle of the...
Oh, yeah, it was
I couldn't... It didn't matter. Everybody was like almost jumping on top of each other, but it was crazy.
Saskia Grace saying she's always had a thing for Canada too. Well, thank you, and you're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
Gil Skills family comes first.
Bob,
absolutely.
It does,
and you know
100%,
what?
buddy. Okay.
And you know what? This weekend is actually family day. Like tomorrow's family day, so it was family day weekend. It's a long weekend for us, so we had to. We just had to do family stuff. We have some more family stuff that we're doing tomorrow, which we will also be recording.
I think I kind of blabbed it out earlier. I'm not allowed to talk. Okay. We'll do it and we'll film it. How's that sound?
Diamond H Farmhouse Swank, thank you so much for coming out. Have yourself a wonderful night.
Oh yeah, who? Diamond H Farmhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Diamond H Farmhouse Swank. Thanks so much for coming. You have a good night. Michael Murphy says, I need my hangout teacher to get better.
I'm assuming he's talking about Bob.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, either that or Mickey. I don't know. I just realized you two
we are. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, blue stripes.
Oh,
yes, you're right.
I guess it's odds against. What, I don't know. Yes, congrats, Michael Murphy. I didn't know he made 500. Didn't he just hit like 100 or 200? It seemed like that. Do you remember? Wasn't it like 100 or 200? Remember what?
Yes.
Wasn't that gosh, unbelievable. Oh, hey, didn't.
What? What are you looking at?
No, I don't know. Give me a second.
So Aussie 1968 is I have citizenship for England, and Italy would trade them in for citizenship to Canada.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and San Diego. Barbie's in the house.
Hey, San Diego Barbie,
everyone.
how are you? It's good to see you.
How was Valentine's Day? Was amazing, wasn't it? We just took it easy, but I didn't cook, and that was the main thing.
Piece of trash. I'm sorry, but my brain just heard JoJo, and everything in my brain is only thinking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know. Is that a channel? Maybe I don't know. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes. If you're new, you know what? If you're gonna watch, if you check people's channels out, you like what you see, leave a message, because you know what? You never know. It could be your next big interest there.
Gil Skills, I bet by the end of March you'll be in the 4-digit club, Michael Murphy. I bet you, yes, for sure.
Yep.
I'm already at 516, he says. Ever talk in your sleep from streaming? I don't think I've ever heard you talking in your sleep.
No, but lately I've been like, just before I wake up, what was it last week? I heard your name just before I woke up. I heard you scream out Jeff, and I was sound asleep. And
you didn't hear my name. You heard somebody talking to you.
Yeah, no, I heard somebody.
Not me.
Okay, anyways. See, listen.
Willie Parker, I think JoJo should do the driving because Jeff drives like a NASCAR driver.
You like that?
Absolutely not. No, because you weren't driving fast. No. In fact, there was a point there where you were like, oh, it's actually 100 here, not 80. So...
Willie was on that stream last night on the way home, wasn't he?
Yes, but you weren't driving fast.
It might have looked like
that. I would imagine it looks like that.
It does probably looks like we're speeding. But, Willie, did you see a part in this, when we're driving, all of a sudden, we're driving, and I don't think it showed up on the video, I hope. We're literally driving halfway through the live drive.
Probably in the last, 5 minutes or so?
What?
I would say that was the last 5 or 7 minutes of the video.
Last 5 or 7 minutes of the... It was only a 15-minute live. It was quick before the sun went down.
It was a Jeff and JoJo to go show.
Yeah, and I was driving, and all of a sudden, I just happened to look over, and there was a van pulled over the side of the road, and I could see feet. I thought, oh, it's a little kid going to the washroom. Then I realized it was not a little kid. It was a grown man. And all I could see was his feet. And the next thing, all I could see was his butt up in the air, and he was doing something, wiping his whatever.
Anyway, nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah, no, but I didn't say anything disgusting. I just said what was happening. I'm like, I thought, oh my gosh, this is happening live, but nobody saw it.
All right, so we're going to get back to the chat. Okay. Michael Murphy says, who's Mickey?
Oh, God.
William W. Stripes versus Plaid. Yes, exactly, and I never noticed that. Posh Cat's camping. So Trav
yes.
was asking, I'm
If you want
making
a tea.
tea, Joe and Jeff. Would
Yes.
you like one?
Yes.
See, he
Okay,
asked.
I
He
apologize.
asked
See, look at how
see, yeah, right.
impersonal or I have to learn better manners. I apologize.
San Diego Barbie, hello.
Hello, me, Aussie 1968. I actually went through the paperwork to see if I qualified for citizenship to Canada. I was ticking all the boxes, but due to I don't pass medal.
Oh no.
I don't know how it works. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, William, it is a good place. But you know what?
I don't mean to brag.
Just like everybody
Canada
else.
is the best place on earth.
Well, William, you know what?
You know what? Exactly. But
that's what we think because
yes,
we're from here. But you know what? An American, Australian, a person from the UK, Japan, Russia, wherever you're from, hopefully you think that's the best place because you know what? That's where you've grown up. So it doesn't matter where you're from. And, you know, we love it because that's where we're from. But I love going to the States. I love Australia. I'd love to go to the UK. Heck, I'd like to go a lot of places overseas. So wherever you're from, you know, proud from wherever you're from.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes.
I just say that because, you know what? I don't want anybody thinking where they're from's not a... Ben, how you doing? Who's your back outdoors? Hello, Jeff and Joe. Joe, he had the video today with the music and that when he's fishing, and I said I could put that on my iPad. It's nice to have you here, Ben. Thanks so much. Who's your back outdoors? Good to see you. It's you know it's relaxing the music in the background while you're fishing and that. I loved it. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much.
So Michael Murphy's saying, I started uploading 5 weeks ago. I've been doing 100 a week. Unreal. Yes, that is unreal. Wow. It's funny how it goes.
Yeah, sometimes it can zoom by.
And then Aussie 1968, I was doing a story time video to celebrate 150, but then this morning I'm at 172.
Wow.
She's like, so now I need to rewrite the video.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You just put it out anyways, Mia. Because, you know, a lot of people, they hit one, and then they make their video, and by that time they're ahead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, Joe? No. Mayor really? Mickey.
Mayor Mickey. But she's not here, though. I don't think... I don't see her in the chat.
What's Gil saying? Wiping, whatever. Bob, it was horrifying. But all I could think
I'm starting to say...
all I could think was, I hope that we don't see that. What's that?
J-Real Slots. I'm starting to say a boot, too.
A boot. I don't think we say it, but... I don't know. Anyways, I guess they think... What's this? Joe, you talk, okay?
Is a girl Mickey? Why are you asking that? She does videos. Yes, no, Michael Murphy's just being funny. He knows who Mickey is. Yes. Absolutely, 100%. He knows who she is.
William W. I'm going to be right back. I'll let you.
I'm not
William.
saying
No,
other places aren't awesome.
It
just happens to be the best.
I know.
Exactly. See, they're all awesome.
Exactly.
He just feels that's the best.
I know,
absolutely. Of course. And it would be unfortunate if you thought your home was not the best place.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
American,
hopefully
Canadian, Australian,
wherever you live
British
is the best to you.
Exactly. It should be
no matter where you want to visit, but hopefully where you live is the best for you.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it may be time to relocate.
Hey, Joe, I'm thinking, you know what, right now is not too nice. I need to go somewhere warm. Bob says he's recovering. He hadn't been feeling the best, so he's recovering.
Willie Parker. Wow. America's better because we got barbecue and Michael Jordan and Willie.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah. Hey, don't forget Willie. But you're right. Michael Jordan. I don't know much about basketball, Willie, but you're right.
I thought you were going to say you don't know much about barbecue.
No, I know about barbecue, Joe. But Willie, yeah, how much better could you have ever got in basketball than Michael Jordan? And you know what? Was he from... Did he play Tar Heels, Willie, or... Where did he play college basketball? Did he play in North Carolina, Willie? Anyways, I don't want to overstep because I don't know my basketball knowledge. But I'm sure you do. Who's your back? Ben says, "Oh, thanks, guys." Oh, no worries, buddy. I love it because you know I'm not one for a lot of hoopla, so I joke around with my wife, but I'm one that likes I like it to be nice and relaxed, don't I? You know how I said I love the music and that I love it. William says, we're strong people, we're culturally diverse, and we're civil people, we're passion people, we're Canada. Well, we're Canadians, that's it.
Michael Murphy, don't wake the mayor.
Yes. I say about. Anyways, I'm going to stop.
You know, and whatever the other, of course, to us, we hear about.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe they hear a boot, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, whatever.
It's a boot time. We keep going with the chat.
Mia, Aussie 1968. The only reason I love Canada to retire. Joe?
The people are just amazing as we have here. The land is as beautiful as here, but you do not have our heat. Canada wins.
No, we don't. But
I 100% agree, because when you talk about the heat you get, it makes me sweat. There is no way. Like, I would love to visit Australia, but I don't want to be there in the summer.
No. Hey, Joe, just quickly, Bob Gill Skills. I have to go, guys. Gonna go relax for a bit. Have a good night. I'm looking forward to streaming tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely.
You take
here,
care,
if
Bob.
you're still here, we're gonna give you a high five.
Bob, you take care. Feel better. Just relax. Okay, take it easy, Bob. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Okay, buddy. Have a good night. Aussie68. Peace, JoJo. My little pic here has changed. Gwen designed. P.S. Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'm
gonna have to check that
my
out.
little pic here has changed. Gwen designed it for me. Ozzy, is it? Did it change on YouTube, or I saw something on? I think it was Instagram, but it's either Instagram or YouTube. I'm just not sure which one. But who's your back outdoors? There's North Carolina. He's talking about North Carolina for Michael Jordan. Then I thought so. Yeah, I thought, is it Tar Heels then or North? Anyways, I better be quiet because I don't know what I'm talking about. Probably he played at UNC. Okay. Salvatore. Hey, Salvatore. How you doing, Sal? It's good to see you.
Hello. Hello.
Jerry. Jerry's Adventure. Hi, Jeff and JoJo on
hello.
vacay. Is he on vacation?
No, we're on vacation. We're in Bora Bora.
Oh, yeah, Bora Bora. Yes, and Bora Bora moves, doesn't it? Okay.
Bora Bora.
Yeah,
See, yes, we're on vacation. Shh.
Okay, yes.
Yes, we took time from the beach, and we're doing a live stream.
Yeah, I better take my shirt off. Everybody's like, keep your shirt on, Jeff. Willie Parker, to live in Canada must be overly nice. Well, just like wherever you're living too, Willie, in North Carolina. Wherever you are, it's nice wherever you live, Willie. Salvatore says, thank you. Oh, no worries, friend, no worries.
Mia, laugh out loud. Jeff, relaxed. Laugh out loud. You can't sit still, mate.
Oh, yeah, no. I that's like I'm wired or something, Mia. I drink coffee and I drink all the stuff I shouldn't drink. And, well, you know what I'm drinking tonight? I'll show you.
Oh, who's your back outdoors? It's like my video today. That is a spot people pass all the time and never think about its beauty.
Oh,
yes. And when you can find that,
yes.
That's fantastic.
Willie, I'm going to have one of these tonight, just because it's a relaxing day.
And because we're at the beach.
Oh, yeah, because I'm at the beach. I'm going to...
We're at the resort.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a Heineken. Whatever that is. Heineken there. I don't have Heineken. I have Heineken like once a year. So. Where do we... Oh, yes. Willie says Tar Heels is UNC... Okay, I thought so, Willie, but like I said, I haven't followed basketball since the 1980s, Willie. Let's put it this way. When Christian Laettner played, that's the last time I watched college basketball, so either the 80s or 90s. So if you know Christian Laettner is, that's the last time I remember when he actually hit the NBA. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to talk. Christian Laettner was the only fellow that I remember the last, college football. Basketball. Anyways, I'm going to zip it because I know nothing about basketball, unfortunately. Let's see here. Oh, Michael Murphy.
Oh,
Bob.
no.
What?
Okay, so...
What's going on here?
William W., you skipped my global warming comment, Jeff and JoJo. No, I didn't, actually. What happened is you were talking to Aussie 1968, and so sometimes
you missed
we
stuff.
we don't check those if the chat is moving quickly and somebody's just talking to somebody else, you don't catch it, but he's right. So because she said it was so hot there, he said global warming will change that soon enough.
Michael Murphy's leaving. He says, Bob's left. Have a great stream. Have fun, guys. See you soon.
Thanks so much.
Take care, Michael Murphy.
Mike.
Thanks again for coming. And take it easy, buddy. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Gabriel Slots, I caught my biggest fish ever in Canada. 16 and a half northern. Oh, wow. That is a nice one. That's a nice one. Some of the better fishing is up north, that's for sure. Aussie 1968 says, I put the pic of my Instagram to show what Gwenny designed.
I'm going to check it out. Yes,
yeah, it is on Instagram, so I was right. Okay. Willie Parker, for the love of God, Jeff, keep that shirt on.
Yes, for
thanks,
sure.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I'd have to. I have carpet here. Let's put it this way: all the hair that's gone here, Willie, is here now. Unfortunately, it's like
William W. Jeff has Australian toilet snakes in his pants.
Don't get that rumor going. Do not get that rumor going, William. That's hilarious.
Hoosier Back Outdoors saying I'm having sweet tea.
Oh gosh, Ben, it's Hoosier Back, Joe. Hoosier Back. So Hoosier Back.
Ben? Okay.
Yes. Ben, Hoosier Back. He's having sweet tea now. I'll tell you, my brother lives in Illinois. He lives just outside of Bloomington in Illinois, and his wife, she loves sweet tea, doesn't she, Lindsay?
Yes.
Yes. So when
yeah. I don't think she has sweet tea though.
She makes the tea for my mom.
It's just iced tea though, but it's not sweet tea. It doesn't have sugar, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep, 100%.
Okay. Anyways, I thought she had sweet tea, but she makes it when she comes here from my mom and stuff like that. Let's see here.
Aussie 1968, overly nice. Well, bummer. That leaves me out laughing loud.
Podcats Camping. I thought it was funny earlier when you were wearing your hoodie. What's on the tropical beach? That's a plug for your merch. Yes, Podcats. That's not
right. That's how you show your merch. Even when you're on the beach, you wear your sweatshirt.
On that note, Podcats, we'll show it one last time.
Anthony Fletcher, hello. I was just thinking that you were going to Florida tomorrow.
Yes, he's going to Florida tomorrow. And Anthony Fletcher is our son's, Ethan's friend in that. He's
you guys are going to have a good time.
You will. You have fun, Anthony.
That's awesome.
Have a good time in Florida. Okay? You have a good time with your family then.
Ethan was telling me all the places you were going. It sounds like you're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, Willie says she can only get good sweet good sweet tea in the South, I imagine. Oh my gosh. Should I put that up or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, you know what? If somebody brought up you may as well, yeah.
Okay. So, Joe, explain what it is before I drop it. Okay, I drop it, and my wife will explain it. I'll let her talk about it.
So, Posh Cats Camping was saying that he was wearing his hoodie, which is his merchandise, at the beach, so he must be dedicated. And yes, so we just thought we'd drop the link for the Teespring merch.
If you like to look great, if not, no worries. It's just a good way to put it in. Anybody that has it should put it up for themselves too.
Oh, Hoosier Back. So Ben is saying, the tea has to be so sweet that if you run out of pancakes, you can just use the tea.
Oh my gosh! Now, what does our daughter love? When we went to Missouri a few years ago, we went to Branson, right? And the whole time we were there, she just kept saying, "Can we go for breakfast?"
Oh, the Pancake House, IHOP. Yeah.
My daughter loves IHOP. She just loves it.
She does love it. Yeah. But then it's funny because when I say that I'll make pancakes, no, I don't want pancakes.
Yeah, no, yeah, but she wants IHOP. I think it's probably all the special stuff. Oh, William W. says, "Idiot of the day, it was nice meeting you and JoJo, and you all seem like a sweet couple. I have to get ready for work, so I need to take my leave. I'll pop in from time to time." Oh, no worries. William W., thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. You have a great one. It was great to have you here. I mean, we're not going to be forever. We'll be a tiny little bit longer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, Joe only comes on once a week, so when she can come on, we stay on for a tiny bit. Not a terrible amount of time, but as maybe 10.
It was good to have you.
Yeah, it was nice to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
And yes, we look forward to seeing you again in the chats.
We certainly do. Thank you very much for coming. We do appreciate it. Mia says has to head out. Well, damn, sorry guys, gotta head out. It's time for me to change the stupid IV. These migraines are getting the cranky and the IV big. His night sleepy stuff in them. Well, you take care of Mia, and thanks so much for coming. We do appreciate it. Richard Park says, "We're all the one-legged waitresses working IHOP."
Oh shoot!
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We had a blast only, didn't we? And Jenna, that's our daughter. She's 15 going on 24. But you know, when she wants to do stuff with us, it's great.
Actually, Willie Parker will enjoy the story. We were actually headed to South Carolina.
Yeah. We're going to Myrtle Beach.
We were headed to South Carolina. We're going to Myrtle Beach. But Hurricane Matthew came along.
It was October of 2016.
Yes, and we had to
evacuate.
We didn't have to evacuate. We never got there.
No, the National Guard had closed entry to South Carolina.
We weren't headed that way, and we ended up switching our vacation a bit. But yes, we were headed to...
Yeah. We were headed to South Carolina. We found out the night before we wouldn't be able to. We could drive, but we weren't going to get in. So we had to, on the fly, the evening before, figure out what we're doing, and we decided on Missouri. We went to Branson. Never been there, and it's funny, you know, when we got down there's tons of people from all over the place, especially from down south, that had to make pretty much immediate travel plans. So there was a lot of people that were supposed to be heading down there that ended up in Missouri too. It was packed. The first day we got there.
Back outdoors.
Ben, thanks very much for coming. Okay, you have a good night. Thanks again for coming. Where are we, Joe?
Right here. So, and it's funny that we just said that story, and Willie Parker also put, "Are you ever going to go on a road trip to the south?" So yes, we were.
Oh,
we were,
but we will, Willie, someday. Because I always said to my wife, the best thing on your way down there, Willie, is to see the Smoky Mountains. And when you're going, it is the Smoky Mountains are the best. When you go through like Kentucky and Tennessee into the Smoky Mountains, and then in North Carolina, some of the nicest countryside you'll ever see. Who's taking off?
I was just waving to Aussie 1968 Mia.
Okay, yeah, but who's your back? And Aussie 1968, you take care. Thanks again. J-Real Sluts, thumbs up. Thank you so much.
So, Willie Parker, y'all should visit the better Carolina. That is North Carolina.
It is a nice place, Joe. It certainly is. It is. Oh, do you want to stay? What do we say? It's 8:39. We'll stay on to 8:45, and then we'll we won't stay all night. We'll stay on for 5 more minutes, and then we'll head on.
I told Jeff I was going to stay on for 24 hours.
Yeah, right. I can imagine.
But I'm already falling asleep. Like, I'm already getting so tired that I couldn't even imagine.
No, you see,
doing 24 hours.
Usually about an hour and a half. Once you're in about an hour and a half, it starts to become like, okay, I'm coming to the end of.
Right.
I mean, you have great people, but you know, when you're talking, like you're reading the chat a lot of times, but sometimes the chat doesn't go this quick, and sometimes you can be on here and you have just a couple people. So and at that time, let me tell you, to have a couple people, you know what, when they're talking back in the chat, but once all of a sudden, sometimes the chat ends.
Oh, Anthony, you know what? You just have a good time. You don't worry about coming to visit here. You tell us all about it when you get back.
Yeah, Anthony, we do not want you to come on. We want you to have a good time. I mean,
if you have a minute, you come on. Absolutely, we'll say hi. Anthony, but don't feel like you have to, bud.
You don't worry about this. You go have a good time, and when you come back, you tell Ethan, and you come on.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, you come on and tell us when you get back. Okay, have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have fun.
You'll have a blast.
Okay, have a good time with your family. And Anthony's our son's friend from school. And
yes, and he's going on a vacation.
Yeah, he's going to Florida for
that's fantastic.
About a week and a half or so, it sounds like. So he's going to have a good time, we're telling him.
Aw, J-Real Slots, that's amazing. Yes, we do too. He appreciates us and happy that you two brought us together.
Oh, yes, well, thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you. It amazes me every day, this YouTube world, how you can meet people from everywhere. Literally, we have people that we speak to in Hawaii. We have people that we speak to in Australia and everywhere in between. Like it's
Japan,
just
everywhere.
Crazy.
Yep, anywhere. You never know who you're going to be talking to.
It's so fantastic. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's great to have. It's great to talk. And you know what? When we first started on here, you know what? It took me a bit to get used to it. But I certainly never knew there was lives on YouTube. I had no idea. Once we found the YouTube live, what a difference that is. Because then you're actually talking. You know, watching people's videos is great. But and sometimes you're talking to them. You'll leave a message, and then maybe that day or a couple days later, because sometimes people don't always check the messages. So sometimes it could be a week. Then you hear back, and you know it's usually like a couple lines, like "Oh, great video" or whatever, or something about the video. But then that's it. You don't usually talk to them again. Maybe to another video, or maybe.
It's nice to have.
Yeah, this is different.
The opportunity to interact back and forth.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be...
So we don't see you, but you can see us, and you can ask us questions, or, you know, we can talk back and forth. It's fantastic.
And it's not just this live, it's everybody's live.
No, it's everybody's. I love going to live streams, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we can't get to everyone, that's for sure. I mean, we certainly don't. But
sometimes we sit there, we're like, okay, who's live? Yeah. There's nobody on right now. Or
yeah, and it's weird when you come to the time, it's like... But you'd have to be really looking. And sometimes the notifications, I mean, you know, sometimes there can be glitches and you never know. So, but...
Posh Cats Camping is saying, I agree with J-Real. Desmond's Donders introduced me to Jeff and Joe. And this another person, Desmond's Donders.
Oh, gosh, he is super nice guy,
get to talk to him every day.
Yep, he's the nicest nicest man you'd meet, you know.
Oh,
I mean, we haven't met him, I know, but fancy...
Yes.
Not fancy. What we were going to say, what is it, a week ago, he said something about, he thought about doing lives. And Joe and I said, wouldn't that be great? You know, you get to watch the videos, they have a good time.
I think Posh Cats Camping was in that chat.
Yes,
he was talking about Malt Monday or something. Yes,
I hope that Dave or David, I call him Dave, but you know what, I imagine it's David or Dave. But I hope that he does... No, maybe not every day. I don't know if he'd want to do that every day, but I hope he tries
once in a while.
Live.
It would be nice.
It'd be fun, and you know you could get to talk to him. I'd go.
I'd definitely be there.
But I mean, it's late over there for them.
That's fine. I'll go whenever he ends up
no,
on.
I know. It's almost 2:00 in the morning over there.
Well, I don't want to go on now.
No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Call Dave, wake him up, tell him to do a
Yes,
live stream. It's
yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure Lindsay would love that. Can you imagine? There'd be like a mute or X like on the Jeff and JoJo show, or maybe the day would be Dave would have it blocked.
Banned or
He'd
something.
be like, why can't I get in the stream? It doesn't exist anymore. I guess they went off the air, not knowing that his wife like banned us from. Anyways.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Willie Parker, North Carolina and South Carolina people have a love-hate thing with each other. Well, that's too bad.
Oh gosh. Well, it's just one's the one side. And Willie says people should check out
TriStar Travels. Oh,
I've heard that name before.
Is that a channel?
Yes, it is
Oh,
definitely
okay.
a channel. I definitely heard of that, Willie.
Oh, we'll have to check it out for sure.
Actually, may have that channel. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
No, but sometimes it's a long time between seeing some people.
Yes.
So you forget sometimes, and that's all it is. You forget. So we should definitely check it out. Well, this has been super fun, Joe. Today, have you had a good time?
We have.
Yeah, no, it's been a great
We have
time.
had a good time.
Yeah,
And you know what? It's so Posh Cats Camping. I've never done a live, but I'm planning to do my first live in the summer with another UK vlogger. We'll do a joint one. Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll keep our eyes
You should
out.
do it. You know what?
Absolutely.
I mean, not everybody. Let's put it this way. I've just been doing this. I've been doing this since about the end of September, so almost 5 months now. And the first little bit when you get on, the first one or two, it's like the first one I sat there and I just watched it. I think my first live was 27 minutes. I literally counted the 27 minutes down in my head. I thought, is this over? I was so uncomfortable. It's like a little kid doing a speech in front of a class. I could not wait for it to end. And then the second one, still a little bit of the same, and then it started getting better. And then just, by the third or fourth, it started to become a little bit more familiar. And then while was it a couple months ago you started coming on here?
Mm-hmm.
About December, I think, probably end of November, beginning. My wife started coming on about 2 months ago, I guess, and that's been fun. She comes on every Sunday night with me. But yeah, we have a blast on here. Thanks for going live. Thanks a lot, J Real Slots. Appreciate
yes,
that.
For sure.
What were you going to say,
so
Joe?
Willie Parker's saying it's all in good fun. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
Willie, I understand that
okay.
completely. But
well, I was just saying, like, Posh Cats Camping, we met them because of the challenge.
The Scottish pronunciation
that's
challenge.
how we kind of ran into each other.
Yep. No, you never know how you meet some people, and
so now I might have to eat peanut butter and mayo just because,
Okay,
you never know.
This one's gonna eat peanut butter. I'll eat the peanut butter, but I can eat mayo too. But not the. If you want to see the idiot of the day, throw up of the day. I won't say it. I was gonna say the throw up of the day. Everybody, if you heard that, thumbs up. But I'm not saying it out loud. But that's what would happen if this fella ate peanut butter and mayo. Of the day would happen.
In the woods with Wolfie saying, it was great to see you guys on, Jeff and JoJo. Great to see everyone stopping
Thanks very
to
much.
chat.
I appreciate
Absolutely,
it.
for sure.
Cheers.
GeoJerry's Adventures. Willie Parker, we here in Washington and Oregon have the same sort of love-hate relationship. I'm sure it happens all over the place, right?
Does.
Yeah, absolutely.
It certainly does. We've had a great time. Thank you so much, everybody. It's, we don't want to wear our welcome out. It was great for everybody to come. We really appreciate it. Best time is having my wife with me and being able to share this fun with everybody, and that because for me it's a lot of fun. I have a great time, and I love having my wife on with me. And that.
And now we got to go catch some rays in Bora Bora.
Oh yeah.
the ocean's calling our names here.
Oh, look at Posh Cat's doing. They're doing. We're in the process of making a video of 10 random facts about us.
Oh,
yes, that's. The Pritchards did that too. Do you remember?
Yes. Well, we'll be checking that out.
Yes, and Willie says I know about that too. Well, on that note, good times. J Real Slots, thanks very much. Everybody, we really appreciate you for coming and taking your time. I know, it's Sunday night, or it could be the next day for people in the future and stuff like that. We always say, it could be hours ahead, so it could be into the next day, whatever time it is. Appreciate you all coming. Oh my gosh. Mike.
Mike. Well, I was lurking. Great vid.
Oh gosh. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
I see you. Or really, I didn't, but.
Well.
Well, it's good to see you, Mike.
Yes,
Take care.
It is.
Have a good night.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody. We really appreciate you for coming. We're just going to call it a night because, we get on for a bit, but then it comes to the time where we should drop off so we don't bore people and stuff. But
well, and maybe we got to go see what else is happening on the YouTube world.
we can't just have people come to ours. We need to go to other people's too, because it's not fair for people to just come to us, and we don't get to them all, that's for sure, but we're trying that.
Trev, have a good rest of your night at work.
Yes, everybody, everybody have a
Or
good
I guess-
evening, and
Is it morning there? No.
well, it'd be 5 hours difference, right? So it'll be 2 o'clock. It's the next day. It's Monday already. It's almost 10 to 2 in the morning there. Good night, everybody. Yes, night, everybody. Have a great night, Mike. Everybody,
Bye.
everybody, have a good night. Nights in the nights in the woods with Wolfie, Geo, Jerry, Willie Parker, J Real Slots, WTF, Mike Albright, Posh Cats Camping, Willie Parker. Everybody. It's not that I'm trying to exclude names. Just that's all I see on the chat right now. And there's a ton of other people that were here.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks so much. Have a great night, everybody. Will we be back on tomorrow at some time?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know.
We'll just tomorrow, since it's family day here. Probably don't expect the afternoon show won't happen at 2 o'clock tomorrow, just because of we got things to do with the family. Well, everybody's off.
We got to go make a video. That's
we
what we're doing tomorrow.
So
we're making a video.
We may be on later tomorrow night, but we may not.
Yep.
Tuesday for sure, but maybe not tomorrow. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Ooh, my wife's pushing me in. Are you trying to get close to me, or
No.
of course she's
I'm doing
not.
a closing
No,
screen.
Okay, thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. Take care. Good night.